Jordan and I's relationship is pretty interesting. We met for the first time in 2006 when I moved to South Dakota after I served my mission in Arizona. I was going to Northern. Come to find out, Jordan knew my family way before she even knew about me. And so I was kind of the last remaining sibling to come into the picture. But Jordan had very close relationships with my entire family before I even came into the picture. But I officially met Jordan through residence life. I actually had the opportunity to take the job as a resident assistant, an RA, and she was my hall director. We started off as co-workers. Over the course of that fall semester, got very close, and I eventually asked her out. And then we dated briefly for about half a year, and then broke up. I guess I should know I broke up with her. And it was just a different, I was just in a different time, and just not sure what I wanted to do. We always remained friends throughout this whole time. Jordan's always been a close friend, a mentor, someone that I trusted very deeply. And then we started dating again for the second time, and the final time, probably about 3 years ago, where we were both out of college. We both had professional positions, and we always, throughout the years that we've known each other, we've always done things together. We have close mutual friends, so we always traveled to see them together. We traveled our first international trips together. We've led alternative break trips together. We've just always been by each other's side throughout the years. And this last time just really talked about it and decided to really try it again. And being in a different place, everything was just, it was new. It was almost like for the first time in a lot of respects. And so I guess, in a nutshell, that's kind of how we met. Was through residence life, family, and alternative breaks, and traveling the world.
I was a hall director at Northern, and DJ had just come off his mission, and I needed a resident assistant in my building, and I hired him. And little did I know that a few months later we would go on a date, and it would turn into something more than that. They always say that timing has to be right, and at that time in our lives it wasn't the right time, and we just continued to be friends and be in each other's lives in different capacities, but we always maintain that connection through traveling and our passion for service in alternative breaks and in residence life, and stayed connected. And then a little over 3 years ago, as we were traveling to see friends and continuing to do things together and maintain that friendship that we had those conversations about what are we doing? What do our futures look like? And thankfully, those conversations led to the realization that our futures looked like us being together. And so we decided to take our friendship and make it a really great foundation for our relationship. The rest is history.
One of the coolest things about our relationship is that we've known each other for so long. And so, I feel I know her pretty well. But one of the things I just love about Jordan, she gets me. In my randomness and my quirkiness and my silliness, she's right there with me to laugh alongside. Whether just to, be supportive because maybe no one else is laughing. and maybe she feels bad, but she still does it. But her humor is just something that it just clicks with us. The thing that I've come to love about her, besides her strength, her intelligence, her ability to just be an amazing woman, is that she complements all of my strengths. She makes them that much better, and my weaknesses, she makes them not so weak. And so, they say that that person should complete you, but I think for Jordan, she's right there with me, and she just makes me that much better of a person. She's just always there to support me, to love me continually, to challenge me, and just to always ground me. So if that would be the thing that I would say the most about Jordan, is that she grounds me, and that's why I love her so much.
From the first time I met him, I have always been able to laugh. And it doesn't matter if it's the best day or the worst day, we will still laugh. And so when we grow old, that will be something that we will always do. He is very much able to have this strong, quiet presence about him, and he doesn't shout it from the rooftop, but his faith is something that I have always admired and I love about him, and he helped me to find mine again when I thought that I had lost it. I love him for all of the things that he is and all of the things that he can and will be. I love DJ because of how unconditionally he loves me every single day. And I think that we do a really great job of complementing each other in all of our adventures together.